be ready for when Christ comes or when you pass. That's what is important. It's your salvation. You might think, oh, I got to quit smoking right now and today. I got to quit this. You don't have to. Let God. Go to God. He will help you. Don't let people look at you and say, oh, yeah, if he's going to heaven, I'm going. No, you cannot base your salvation on what you think is what is right. You have to have your own relationship with God. I'm not a preacher, but I've lost 2 boys. I know they're in heaven. I want everybody to be ready. I don't care if you're Catholic, whatever. But that is what's important in this life. Yes, we all have regrets. Bruce had done this. I'm guilty of that. I was the best mother. My sons are redeemed. I'm working to get there. I want every one of you to go there. It's not hard. People think it's hard to be a Christian. It's not. It's the people who do not forget what you've done in your life. When God says you're forgiven, it's gone from Him. That's what's important. My husband's probably thinking I'm a nut, and I am a nut. But I want to tell you, I want to be on fire for God. I'm tired of sitting back and saying, oh, I'm going to pray for you. There's more to life than praying for people. You got to be a witness. Yes, I was a sinner. Everybody was. But the day God forgave me was the day I was on the path to heaven. And I'm going to take everybody I can with me. I don't judge you. I pray for you. And that's what people need to do. God done forgave you. If you're a Christian today, it's all gone. And if you're not, there's no greater life. It's not hard. This world is hard. What's hard is when you stand in judgment and God said, go away. I don't know you. You're going to spend eternity in hell burning. When you just walk on the streets of gold. And that's my sermon. I'm not a preacher, but I just had to get that off my chest, and my husband will probably think I'm a nut. Guess what, people? I am a nut.
But we love you.
I don't know how good it is that you say, I'm the nut, and I'm here to tell you about Jesus.
I am, but
She comes from a family of nuts.
Well, people who don't know it, my husband and I will be married 50 years this month.
Yeah. Congratulations.
We've lost 2 sons. I don't understand that. I don't just want to get to heaven when I die, and I'm going to see him again. I'm not going to ask God nothing, because I'll be happy if he says, come in the golden gates, Bonnie.
Yep.
It's hard to see people not to accept the Lord. It's not hard. And Danny, I know. I mean, I can't quote Bible verses. I'm not that good. But, you know, God knows what's in your heart. And I love everybody here. Don't know half of you. You probably think, what, this lady? But I just had to say something. I know it wasn't about Pat. I knew Pat. He was a little different. You know, but hey, we all are. People who don't know me probably think, who's that crazy lady? But I'm not. But you know, life deals you a blow. God knew us before we were even in our mother's womb. How many? And that is a great wonder. He knew us before we even in our mother's
You was
womb.
important before you was ever thought of.
So he's got a plan. It's not for us to understand.
Oh, that's true.
And people says, I want to tell you people, when you get to heaven, you're not going to say, God, why? Because you're going to be in paradise, and you ain't going to care what happened on this earth. But I want to tell you, I know you all love God. We know he exists. It isn't a hard life, people. I'm not perfect, but I always ask for forgiveness. And I guess Preacher Bonnie's going to sit down. I just had to say something.
All right. Anybody?